Chip Folk could be the man of the show. So, Chip, you're design manager of exterior or all Buick?
For exterior.
Of this vehicle?
This Avista, yes.
This is something, the Avista. This car came out on a stage last night and the paint took me away.
We saw this first come out of that booth after about 14 hours of painting, and I think about 16
They told me it was
coats.
13, and everyone has made it more as they talk about it.
It's more with age.
Two guys,
So 13
hours without stopping.
Yes. Yeah,
13
that's right.
hours without stopping.
And then they came out, and we saw this, and it's like looking, to me, like stained glass.
Underneath that paint is a masterful shape.
True.
What makes it a Buick?
What makes it a Buick is, first and foremost, I think it's the proportions. It's the stance of the vehicle, and I think for me, Buicks have always been about surfacing. It's the face to tire to belt dimension that gives us...
Slow down with that. Face to belt to tire to...
Face to tire.
The face of the tire.
To the belt. This dimension alone gives us the amount of sheet metal space to create the drama in the body.
So here is your drama.
Yes.
You have a really incredible panel to work with, and it's what you made of that panel.
And it's to me, it's also how you work the surface. So it's the amount of surface crown coming up to this edge line here, but it's also the transition and how subtle this is, and the fact that we took a lot of time in working these highlights that come around, and so that's the control of the things that in clay you can't see. When you do this in clay, you can see this line really well, and you can kind of see the light really well. But when it gets down to the highlights, you really got to gloss up a panel and really start to study it. And it's that time to get those things right. It's just a matter of time, and then the talent of that sculptor. We had some awesome sculptors on this car that you let them go and you let them use their own abilities to get these things just right. So on the front, and I think when we talk about the flow of the vehicle, it starts with the Buick Tri-Shield that's now incorporated the full color in it. That wing element draws your eye out to the edge of the grille, but then also uses the surface of the bumper here, this subtle edge and radius that carry you through that and lead you into the signature graphic of the headlight. And these headlights, Buick has this wing signature that we've been using, and this is an evolution of that where it's no longer just a pattern of light, it's a three-dimensional light sculpture.
So you have a white light, and then your turn signal comes popping right out in the middle of that. It's
That's
really
the beauty of LED technology. LEDs get us back to the era of the 50s and 60s, in my opinion, and tail lights especially, where that light was a piece of art.
So congratulations. Thanks a lot. Make this car, okay?
Yeah, no.
Leave that color.
Yes, the color.
You can charge extra, it's okay.
Sure.
Can't lose that color.
Right.
All right.